Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Not Just Any RPG. We're back playing D&D again. It feels weird because we've been skipping a lot of weeks recently, but we're back. With me, we have MN playing Aravyre, Gavin playing Theran, Justin playing Orto, Anthony playing Drago, and Emma D playing Saphina. And also Ares. Ares is here.
Somewhere.
He's in there. He's in the bundle of blankets somewhere. Quick thank you to Battlebards, who is back online. That was a weird thing last week. Something must have happened. In the description of our YouTube videos and of the podcast episodes, you'll be able to find our referral code. Check out their music and soundscapes to immerse your players in whatever system you might be playing. Go ahead and check them out in the description. Also, quick thank you to Milo Paulus for the theme song you just heard. Without further ado, I'm gonna try and do a quick recap for my sake, probably everyone else's sake too. So when we last played, after the prison break, you brought all of the prisoners back to the church and tried to figure out what was going on with the other two. Turns out they may have been bitten by the vampire. The two who were not bitten were sent into the little safe space that's in the cellar of the church. Meanwhile, you guys talked about what to do with the two possible new vampires. The decision was eventually made to stake them. Then you regroup, decide to start organizing some kind of a protest, kind of a little bit of civil unrest here and there. Symbol is D and then an O with an umlaut. On your way around town, I believe Orto met up with the mayor of the city. They had a in-depth political discussion, and then later that evening,
impersonated me.
Yep. And then
your name.
And then later that evening, you walked back to where Drago had previously interrupted some public hangings, and found that they had rebuilt the gallows and were proceeding with more hangings. Some quick things took place, including the casting of a darkness spell, and everyone got into position. And now, I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative as soon as I put it on the actual screen.
All right.
So wait, did you
I absolutely
start
rolled
this,
it.
or was it me?
I think
That was on
casted
accident.
Okay.
Well, you lose that 20 initiative. Hope you get something as good
I
or better.
know. That's really sad.
I'm gonna
Hey.
reposition myself onto the stage because I remember
Not bad.
being on there.
I was
Yeah.
I was on the stage because no one can see me when I'm on there, even though I am blind.
Rolled a 7.
Okay.
I can actually see, thankfully.
Well, if I ever walk into a sharp object, can you tell me so that I don't die?
You walk directly into a vampire.
Well, the vampire can't see me though, so I just bump into it and be like, "Oh, whoops."
Unless
sorry.
they have true sight.
Do they?
Oh, shit.
They might.
You don't know.
You should tell us.
Why exactly would I tell you that?
No reason.
No reason at all.
Nope.
Okay. Let's reorder this so we can see who is up first. Alright, well, I was gonna have this person be a secret for a minute, but, BAM! One of the prisoners was secretly...
Oh my god.
One of the prisoners you guys ran over to help. Saphina, just as you're reaching them and you're like, go, 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 going to break their rope bonds, one of them just rips the ropes. They're holding their wrists together on their own and tries to grab you.
Why are you doing this?
I need my dice. I forgot dice.
Oh my god.
That took an unexpected turn.
21 to grab. Or, well, it would be to hit, and then they can choose to grab you.
No.
Alright. Well, now they're going to try and bite you. That's an 8. So, you're grappled.
What does that exactly mean? Again?
Basically just means your speed is 0. Pretty much. That's like the big thing.
And
Okay.
then you have disadvantage if you try and attack or something like that.
I actually don't believe so. Because there's two types of like grapple conditions. I always get them mixed up, but I don't believe the first one is. Yeah, no, it's just that they become 0. You can't benefit from any bonus to your speed.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm confused.
What?
I'm confused that I'm trying to help this person.
Well, she just tried to bite
Why?
you, so take a guess at what's going on.
I don't like you anymore. I kind of regret trying to help you. But I'm gonna use my steady aim because I can't move anyways, so I can get advantage.
Oh.
Actually, no, I would get advantage anyways because for sneak attack.
Well, you get sneak attack, you just wouldn't have advantage.
Okay, then I won't use it because I want to hit this bitch twice.
Dang. You said
Nat
the
20.
B word.
Nat 20.
Double all damage dice.
Double.
Oh, hell yeah.
Trouble.
So let's see. And I still only add the damage bonus once, right? Or is it twice?
No, the damage bonus is once. It's just doubled
Okay.
the dice.
And do I double sneak attack?
Yes. Double all damage dice.
So I'd roll 8d6 plus 5.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She rolls a 12.
6.
she rolls 5 1s, a 2.
I've rolled
And a
3
2.
1s so far.
Oh my
16.
god.
16 plus 7, 23 plus 5, 28.
28. Dang.
And I hit this bitch again. Okay, that was a 3 plus 8, 11. Doesn't hit.
I don't believe so, no.
I tried.
What's there? Nope.
You did good, kid.
I did good.
Alright, Aravyre, you are in magical darkness. You cannot
Huh?
see anything.
Uh-huh.
What do you do?
Do I feel anything if I outstretch my arms?
I would say the people who were on this stage are probably no longer on it. They've
Oh, that's
probably.
great for them.
You touch the top of Drago's head.
Whoa, so smooth and soft. Is this hair? Where does the darkness? Oh, I see the circle.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see here. If I go
I mean, you
like
don't see this
Ah.
right? You don't see anything.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
human Emma can see the circle. 1, 10.
Oh, I think it was actually supposed to be one more. Whoops.
So who's all in this?
It should be bigger. Hold on. Let me just.
Yeah, you see more blind.
Yes.
Because it's.
What if I just stay in the
having a
circle?
center from here
That means Saphina
So
was
that would
constantly
go-
fighting in the dark.
all the way there. Yeah, that's my
Ooh,
bad.
that's
So if that's the
badass.
case, then we
Ah.
will just count it and then move on.
Oh, it's that. What? Okay. Oh,
Oh,
my
it's-
gosh.
It's 15
Oh.
feet.
Oh, that's even bigger than I thought.
Oh lord.
I was
Yeah.
gonna go for.
Thank you, Orto.
Podcast
Very
listeners.
cool.
More darkness.
Wait, I don't want to be in here anymore. Wait, that means none of the vampires can
Orto.
see me.
Well,
Unless they have
Allegedly.
true sight.
Allegedly, they can't see me. How do I fight with a bow and arrow if I
For the
can
podcast
see?
listeners, you don't have to imagine anything. They can't see anything either.
If
Fucking hell.
It's a movie. It's just black.
if
I
I'm
can see.
if
Close
I'm,
your eyes.
My
If you're
turn.
driving though.
if I'm outside of the circle, can I see the vamps in the circle?
No, it's just like a bubble of darkness, like pure darkness.
Right. Can I? If I'm outside, can I see this one since she's on the line, or is she in the bubble?
I
Well,
was
so
gonna say you may want to make the outline of the circle maybe like a little bit smaller.
this is as thin as it gets.
Really?
Yep.
That is thick.
That's the Roll20 tool. I probably will in the future find a circle online to do thinner, but
So
so I'm just going by she's 15 feet away from then she's in the circle. Everyone is in the circle.
Oh, so
Yay.
it's that's
Even though I
50 for
specifically
me.
asked at the end of the
Center.
last episode to be like right on the edge, but
Well, here's what we'll do. There you go.
I also asked to be on the edge.
Of glory.
Well, here's what we will do. You guys
There
were
we
doing
go.
all your stuff over here.
there we
The
go.
line
Okay.
the line for the people who were gonna get executed went like this way. So you
Okay.
guys went right there.
There
Okay.
we go. Okay.
Reasonable.
Well, I can't see, so I'd be shooting into blindness, which would mean I'd probably be shooting with disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Uh-huh. I don't like that.
And if you roll a nat
guessing.
1, don't
Die.
I'm going
Die in real
to...
life.
I'm gonna run 20 feet over here. Can I do that?
I mean, you have 20 feet of movement, so
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
So I go over there, and I'm like, who's this bitch? And,
Right, you can't see.
well, I can now, because I'm outside of the circle.
you
right?
bumped into her and then like
It's like,
slightly shuffled to the side
Oh my god.
to get your flank.
yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on over here? And I take my short sword.
my long short sword.
The longest short sword on the continent.
Longbow, and I was like, I'm like right next. That would give me disadvantage. And I got advantage because I'm flanking. Okay, does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit. How did
Barely.
Braddock get on this turn order?
Is he on the turn order?
Yeah, he is. I'm just
Not
gonna
on my
skip
screen.
him every time, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
That's funny.
Ignore it. It's not on our side.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
He's here in
was
spirit.
for 7 damage. What?
Whoa!
So
Okay,
much
well,
damage.
anyways. So there's this person. I mean, I guess they're just gonna walk outside of the circle. By the way, so do you remember last time Orto was like, I'm gonna go punch someone in the face? So I put him in front of somebody, and that person is just gonna like walk around him. He's coming. He's like running into the darkness like this, and just as he enters the darkness, the vampire like walks
Did
out.
I hit him? Did I hit
We'll
him?
see. On your turn. Oh, there we go. Actually, as they walk past you, here we go. As they walk past you, you hear some whispers and stuff in your ear, telling you to do things. And I'm gonna need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yep.
Ordo, okay.
Yes.
Wisdom is my middle name.
Strange.
That actually might be high enough. Hold on. Dang it. Where's the spell save DC? Dang it! You just got it. It's 16. Oh my god. Well, you shake your head and the whispers dissipate.
Wow. I'm just fart. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Okay. I guess that's its turn. Actually, it's just gonna.
Just farts in my ear.
It tried. Drago.
Okay, so for the podcast listeners, everyone else that's been describing darkness is completely wrong. It's just kind of like a slight decrease in light around, but you can still see
Oh my god.
the stage.
Can you not gaslight our podcast listeners?
Jesus.
Everyone else is wrong.
But yeah, I see this vampire lady in front of me. So I'm going to take a step this way and then cast Fireball at this tree, knowing that it should hopefully hit her.
I'll allow it. This is technically elevated, but we'll say it like whoosh, it like goes around the fire.
Well, the tree is also elevated.
Well, right, but I meant like this is like a platform over because it's a
Oh,
bridge
yeah.
over an alley. But I'll allow it just because I
Okay.
don't want to think about vertical distance.
Okay, so I'll use roll 20 to do the damage. And then she can make
she needs
the
a
dex save.
That's probably not enough. 13.
I don't believe that's enough. No, that's not.
All right, full damage.
26.
Damn, this poor vampire. It was her first day on the job. Ordo, you were right. You ran into the darkness with your fist up in the air, and then like you go to punch, and there's just like air, like where the person was standing.
So I turn around, and go, damn, I missed.
And
Wait,
you're-
is that a vampire? Hold on.
I
Okay, then
I
I'm
think
like,
you're in the
"Whoa!"
darkess, so you can't
Okay.
see them.
I was like,
but
you,
but you
I'm like,
heard them
damn.
walk past you, probably. I would say they weren't being
Okay,
stealthy.
I'm like, yeah. So I was just walk out in frustration, like, there's a vampire.
oh my
and
god!
Shuffle for my short sword or my long sword, my great sword, really, whatever. And then I'm gonna hit
My
this person
short, long,
twice.
great sword.
And then hit it twice.
My great short sword. That misses. That second one hits.
The second one hits.
Yeah.
Damn,
Dang, that's actually good damage for.
that is really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is actually max damage.
This one is gonna. No, it's not. Oh, it is.
That is
Yeah.
max damage.
Dang, why isn't it green? Whatever. This vampire is going to. He's civilized, so he's gonna try and great sword you.
Civilized.
That is a 15 to hit.
For me?
Yep.
No.
Dang.
Whoa.
That's 16.
Oh well,
armor
that's
class.
that's a 28. So.
No. It's now at 29.
Okay. Let's see. 2 plus what? Okay. Oh, that's max damage.
No, shut up.
16 damage.
Okay.
Shit.
Help.
Alright, well, this vampire is
Holy.
can't really
Hello.
see. It hears
16
things happening in this direction.
Oh yeah, and everyone has 8 do we still have 8 temporary hit points? No, we don't.
I do.
That was for the.
It lasts for
I
an hour, I thought, or does it last forever?
Yeah.
I think it's just an hour.
I still have mine.
I have
When did I do
13
that?
temporary hit points.
You
I
did
think
it,
right before.
yeah,
you
like
did
right
it
before.
Right before.
Okay.
Right before we
I
walked
didn't
up, to give
remember.
us that nice, great speech.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's not just gonna like leave you in the middle here. It knows you're here because you weren't being stealthy. It just can't really see you. So it's not gonna leave you here to cast more fireballs just like for free. So I think it's just gonna have to like blindly take some swings at you. Well, that was a nat 20, so good thing it has disadvantage.
Yeah.
What do I add to this? 17.
That does hit.
Okay. 5 damage.
Okay.
As it claws into you, just like blindly. Okay, Theran.
Finally, my turn. I will. Let's see. Did I see the? I don't know if it's a vampire spawn or who, what the thing is, but the thing that like casts.
Yeah. It's which
That's
one?
kind of the one that's catty corner from Saphina.
The guy with the greatsword?
Yeah.
I mean,
Also,
yeah, you
is that like a wall or is that just?
So you guys are right now are under a bridge. So the way that this map
Oh,
is,
we're under a bridge.
yeah, there's
okay,
like stairs down into a lower area, and then there's like a
Okay.
higher area.
Fuck. I don't know if I would. You know what?
I
Fuck
mean,
it.
you could probably see what's going on, but like,
Okay. I would.
I will say this spot right here is probably in darkness. If I
Yeah,
check.
that's
yeah,
fair.
it is.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna attack this vampire person.
Oh, he's
that's
also in darkness.
that I can actually see that just grappled Saphina. See if I can get them to stop grappling. That's a
Stop.
natural 18 plus
Stop
6.
doing that. That hits.
Okay. Then I'll roll d6. 7 damage.
All right.
And then do my extra attack. Let's see. Oh, that's a natural 2. That's definitely not going to hit. And then What do I want to do? I want to spend a key point somewhere, but what do I want to do? I will. You know what? I'll just spend another key point to attack again. Another natural 2. I hate my life. I gotta stop using that one. All right, that's my turn.
All right. Whose turn is next? Oh, wrong screen. This vampire. It's gonna try and bite Saphina.
What? Rude.
Does it have to make any check if it gets attacked while grappling?
No.
Okay. Can you just keep on grappling those being attacked? Great.
Yeah, pretty sure. I would probably allow you to try and pry them apart, but it would be like one of your It would be like an action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it would be like the same, like, because the reason for that is because to get out of a grapple, you have to use an action, but you're also allowed to attack while being grappled. So then it's like, if you could get them to stop by just attacking them, why wouldn't you just attack them every
I
time?
have a question.
Yes.
Because it's been a while since we played. I forgot I had Uncanny Dodge.
Okay.
So can I add on 8? Because I lost 16. You can say no.
I guess. Because he was technically supposed to be in darkness, and I didn't realize, so I'll allow it.
Okay.
But now I know that he's in darkness. Okay, so this vampire that's grabbing onto you is going to try and bite you.
No.
That is a 14. That's not
Nope.
going to do it. Well, it's going to try again. Wait, actually, I think I can only do 1 bite attack per turn. It would make sense that even if it's a miss... Yeah, only one of which can be a bite attack, so I'm probably supposed to decide before. So it's going to claw at you, and it rolled a nat 1.
Oh, fun.
Fumble chart, baby.
Fumble
Let's
chart.
go. 41. Okay.
That was spicy.
Okay, so it tries to claw into you, and it kind of like loses its balance. It's still like grabbing onto you to like hold itself up, but essentially, it's going to move down to the bottom of the turn track, and then not go again the next turn. So
Good.
it's basically 2 whole rounds because it was originally at the top. That it's gonna just have to not do anything.
So.
Now it's your turn.
I'm gonna hit the one that only I can really hit. This guy that hit me before.
He is in darkness, so you can't really see him that well.
So would I have disadvantage?
Yes. And he'll have disadvantage to hit you also.
Okay. I'm gonna just roll with it. Maybe I'll get lucky. I'm a little upset. Only a little bit. 11 plus, I think it's 8.
That hits.
Yeah. Good job, me. Oh, and I'm gonna use my steady aim.
Oh, okay.
Which would have given me it would have canceled out the disadvantage. But
Oh, I see. Okay.
that is...
That means you do not have sneak attack, though.
Why?
Because your advantage and disadvantage cancel each other out. And then
Oh,
so you
I
don't
don't have it.
You don't have anything. And there's no ally next to him.
I'll roll with it. So, that would just be 10 damage.
Okay. That's it then, right? Aravyre.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna attack homegirl right here with my short sword. Okay, does it's +7. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit.
Lovely. And then that's 6 + 4, 10. And then I'm gonna use my extra attack that I get.
Yeah.
Just as a general thing. Oh, that rolled away. Nat 20, baby. And then, so that's 10, 19 damage.
Damn. Okay.
Roll is vibing.
It is this guy's turn. Orto, look out. He's gonna do something.
Please don't. No.
I think he might use this. As you slash into him with your greatsword, it doesn't dig so deep, it like stops on him and he just grabs your arm. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. Here we go. Yeah. 23 crit.
Okay, so
nat
that makes
20.
it so you're gonna take half damage.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of those. Grab an extra D8 so this will go a little bit faster. Because I'm gonna roll quite a few right now. Okay. It's 3, so 7, 13, 18 plus 20, 25, and then 2
Holy
more.
cow.
10, so 35, so divided by 2 is rounded down is 17. So 17 damage.
Okay. I also have Hellish Rebuke, so I can go like, hey, buddy,
Hey, don't do that to me.
don't do that. So I cast that immediately. I'm
Okay.
like,
Yep.
buddy. Hellish Rebuke. Well,
He has to make a
sorry.
saving throw, right?
Something like that.
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
It rolled real bad, so go ahead.
Roll 2 then. Right.
2d10. I mean, that works. 9 damage.
Okay.
All right. Drago.
You think you're so cool because you're undead vampire? Well, I can do evil necrotic things too, and I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds at level 4 on her.
Oh.
Okay, let me roll to see if I hit.
I like how you said at level 4, like you have a choice at what level.
I rolled a nat 1, but I re-roll nat 1s.
Oh, damn.
Okay,
Oh damn!
the
It's basically
22
like-
hit.
It's almost like free advantage.
It is. It's free advantage for rolling the worst possible number.
Yep.
Yeah, and I feel like my dice are like weighted to roll 1s. But...
How
okay,
much-
does a 22 hit?
Yes, yeah.
Okay,
much damage?
so at level 4 it's 6d10.
Nice.
Nice.
We roll this many times.
10. Holy smokes.
Okay, 37.
37. It's above average.
Yeah. It is necrotic damage, though, which I don't know if that's
don't
very
know if-
effective. But,
Who knows?
yeah, Drago doesn't know, of course.
Ordo. It's also very dark. I will say, you could see slightly, right? Because you have that ability. It doesn't seem to have affected them as much as the fire did.
Okay.
Ordo.
Well, speaking about fires, I'm also going to cast Searing Smite on myself as a bonus action.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah. This guy is going to be extra on fire.
He's gonna be smited.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So
If
then
you hit
I'm
him.
going to attack the guy twice because,
Okay.
you know, I am that petty. I will attack him twice because he hit me for a lot of damage with my great sword. 1. Oh,
That
uh-oh.
misses. That hits.
So that one hit.
21
9.
hits, 9 damage, plus I think it's a d6 for, or no, it's at the beginning. Yeah, it's a d6.
Oh, 1d6. What? Hold on. Roll. It's been a while.
There it is.
Yeah.
14 damage. Okay, and this is on fire now. I guess I'll like, bam. This guy's in darkness, but he's gonna try and hit Saphina. He's gonna try his hardest. Ooh, he might actually have hit. That's a 9 plus 9, so 18. So that hits. That's 12 damage. And then he has a multi-attack, so he's gonna try and hit again. Nat 1.
Good. Fumble chart.
Fumble chart.
Let's see.
Chart.
That's cocked. 13.
That's not a good number.
He slashes into you the first time, and then he brings it back again. And he's like, he's angry. He's hyping himself up. He swings again with his great sword, barely using his offhand. He's very strong, and it swings around. He like completely whiffs and swings around and hits. He hits himself with like the hilt of it because he's not really holding on to it with the other hand, and he takes 8
Max.
damage. That's max.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what you get.
Okay. Drago, this one's gonna try and hit you.
Now that it knows where Drago is.
Well, it's still in darkness, so it's not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but still.
Okay.
Has a better sense.
A 12. I'm guessing that does not hit.
No, that does not.
So it did not grab you. But I'll tell you what. What about a 13?
No.
Okay. Well,
Unfortunate.
it's like flailing in the dark. Theran.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep attacking. That's a natural 14 plus 6. That's a dirty 20. Oh, great. 4 damage.
All right.
I will
Do your second attack.
second attack. That's a natural 2 again. Thank you, dice. Very cool.
I think your dice might be a little weighted there,
This is
buddy.
a different one. This is a different dice too.
Well, I have good news. This vampire gets its turn skipped because of the fumble thing.
And then can
You
I
can do something else too.
I was gonna say, can I bonus action disengage and run into the darkness? I would
Yes.
spend a key point to bonus action
Right.
disengage.
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna do that and kind of hop around Saphina and let's see. Once I'm in darkness, it's like I don't really. What I have heard in the middle of battle, like everybody, like where anybody else would be.
Nobody's really being stealthy, and it's not like there's a huge battle. Like you can clearly tell there are like 3 distinct groups.
Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of run in the general, like just like kind of over here where I kind of hear Orto, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Will this vampire get skipped? I like how they're essentially in the same place on the turn order. They just get skipped this round. Saphina.
I am also going to disengage to move up this way.
You are grappled, and also you're under that bridge.
That's a. Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
Where else
remember
were-
there's
Oh!
there's 2 levels, all the stairs.
Yeah.
Do you see? Yeah. This is like under the bridges on the over part.
Oh.
The fact
Yeah.
that I didn't realize we were under the bridge.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either. Well, then I won't do that.
You couldn't anyway because you're grappled.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Well,
Use your action to get
Then-
ungrappled if you'd like. It's, I believe, an athletics check, though.
I'll do that.
We could do... I think it might actually be strength, my bad. But I would imagine your strength and athletics aren't really different.
No, they are.
Oh, they are? Oh, damn.
Yeah, I have proficiency in athletics.
Well... Sorry. Don't...
I'll use... Okay. I rolled a nat 20, so...
Well...
This dice has been really lucky for me.
I rolled a 17. It's not good enough. So you're free.
Okay, and I'll use my bonus action to disengage. And go
Still
this way.
beneath. You're still beneath the bridge.
But then I'm not like trapped
What?
because I
Why?
can't really go this way because it's dark.
Uh huh.
I don't know where I'm going.
Is this whole thing not a bridge?
I didn't
Like,
sign up
it's
for
not
this. Whatever. I'm just gonna run generally in this direction, and then somewhere over here, I'm just gonna like turn out this way.
My
Okay.
bridge.
I guess.
Now your turn.
I guess.
Okay. Aravyre,
Yep,
you are now alone with this vampire.
I am. I'm gonna try to hit it with my thingy-mabobber. Let's.
What are you hitting
It's a
it with?
15 hit. My short sword.
A 15 does hit, I believe. that one.
Lovely. Okay, so that's 8. I'm gonna use my extra attack. But I'm gonna take a wild guess and say a 9 doesn't hit.
It does not.
So my damage is 8.
That is enough. You stab into this vampire, push it, basically like slamming it on the ground, and it does not get back up.
Let's go.
Ordo, I believe this vampire has to make a con save or something. Yeah, it does. It failed, definitely. It rolled a 4. So it takes an extra d6 damage from your thing. While you're rolling that, I'm gonna... 2. I think it's going to probably just try and hit you. That is a dirty 20.
Oh,
So it grapples you,
okay.
and then now it's gonna try and bite you, which that is also a dirty 20.
Yikes.
So here we go. So we have this. So we have 9 piercing damage plus.
Okay. Oh no.
Plus 9 necrotic damage. And so also your hit point maximum is reduced by 9 until you take a long rest.
Oh.
Make a con save to see if you keep up the darkness spell.
Oh, right, that too. Yeah, it's concentration.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, what is it? Concentration. Isn't it under? Where's this under? Or is it?
It's
just
well,
the-
it's just a con save,
Oh.
Constitution save.
Well, here we go, boys. Uh oh.
That makes it.
13. Okay.
It's 10. It's not super difficult.
I was gonna say.
Okay.
Well, that's that guy's turn. Drago.
Okay.
He's having a showdown in the middle of the dark circle with
So
this.
I'm gonna confuse her a little bit by stepping here.
Whoa.
Then I'm gonna use a bonus action to cast Shillelagh,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna whack her with my quarterstaff. Hopefully quite hard.
Hopefully you didn't confuse yourself and miss.
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does hit.
Awesome.
You circle around, you're like, where was she again? Where'd she go?
Whoa.
Okay, that's 11 damage.
Alright. Orto, you've been grappled and you're being bit.
Well, in response to being held and bitten, I'm gonna go touch myself with lay on hands, and I'm gonna go give myself
Oh
health
my god.
because I'm at 22 health right now.
Why'd you have to say it like that?
Don't forget your new maximum.
Yeah. Well, considering I have 25 reserve, I'm just gonna give myself an extra 10 points. Isn't bad. We can go for 32.
Okay.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, it counts as an action. I don't know if I have any bonus action stuff, so yeah. Nope. Yeah, I got nothing.
Alright, well. It's this guy's turn. He is in the darkness. He heard Saphina go. He knows there's one more person who's alone
Does
over
he?
here.
Does he?
Yeah. He has ears. I would imagine they're quite good too, being a vampire and all.
I didn't know that. He's a vampire?
Yep.
You can also smell the blood.
It's coming this way. He's gonna go for the person who's all alone. He swings with his great sword, rolls a 16.
Unfortunately, that hits.
Only 8 damage.
That's all of my temporary hit points, y'all.
Well,
You're welcome.
everyone else already
Thanks.
lost theirs. So that is
Oh, I did.
instead a 28.
Wait, what?
So his second attack was a 28.
Oh, that also hits.
Yep. That is also only 8 damage.
Not mad.
Yeah, considering the first time he did what was it, 16?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, this is vampire spawn. You're circling. She hates circles. She despises circles. She's getting circled by Drago. She's in a circle of darkness, and she reaches around and grabs you. She rolled a 21
With
Uh,
disadvantage or?
with disadvantage.
Wow.
I rolled 2 16s.
Damn.
Lucky.
And now with disadvantage to bite you, she rolled a 1.
Oof.
Wow.
Is that a crit chart?
Yeah, that is a crit chart. Where did my d10s go? There we go.
I really
61.
Don't wanna... Wow.
Your target may reroll all 1s and 2s on their damage rolls for their next successful melee attack versus you.
That means I can reroll ones twice.
Oh my god.
No,
And twos.
no,
Now you can reroll
it's the
2.
damage. It's the damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you roll a 1 or a 2 on your next shillelagh on her, then you can reroll it. All right, Theran.
I'm just gonna kind of emerge from this darkness in the way that I was initially going. Notice Orto fighting a guy that's on fire now.
Can you help me, Theran?
I run around.
You say fighting,
Help.
he's just like grabbing. He's
Touching
like
himself.
biting his.
He's like touching himself.
biting
to feel
his
better.
neck.
Oh my god.
Orto is like,
Make me feel better.
That is a 22
that hits.
on my short sword. That is a 9 damage. And then I'll roll again for my short sword. Please don't be natural 2. That is a natural 4, so that's 10.
Nice. That's not
I'm not
enough.
gonna do anything. And then I will spend a. Well, like, I'm trying to remember. Does this guy have Ordo grappled at all, or is he?
Yeah, he's grappling.
Yeah, don't stab him
Wow.
through the chest to kill
All
me.
right, then I will. So, do you want me to spend an action to try and get him ungrappled, or can I use like an attack?
No,
get
you would
him
have to
ungrappled.
actually spend the action, so you wouldn't be able to because you already used it to start attacking.
Okay, so but it wouldn't be an attack.
No, it wouldn't.
I can use attack. Okay, then I'll
Yeah.
just attack him again. There we go. Nat 20. Let's go.
All right.
This is gonna be unarmed though, because that's the only kind of bonus action attack I can do. But that's 2d4. That is.
Yo, wait,
9
aren't your unarmed strikes 2d like d6s now?
Oh shit, they are d6s.
Yeah,
Right. I was thinking previously.
this
2d6.
man's been handicapping
I
himself.
know. Well, I never used. Well, I rolled 2s on all my unarmed strikes so far.
That's
so
true. That's true.
I haven't even had a chance to use them. That is 7 plus 3, so that's 10 damage. 10 more damage.
Dang. All right, Saphina.
I don't know what to do. So,
Thinking. That's a good question.
Wow,
yeah.
Just enter the darkness again.
that's the most like that is the weirdest backseat gaming I've ever heard in my life.
Backseat game.
Yeah, you should.
Leave.
You should. Wow, good question. I don't know.
Theran kind of went where I was planning on going.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't really know what to do. Could I?
You still get sneak attack if you just wouldn't have advantage because you have 2 people threatening.
I even forgot to use advantage. God damn it.
What do you mean?
Like you'll still get sneak attack, you just won't get advantage because you have allies threatening the enemy.
Oh.
So if like you moved here, for instance, you would have
Or, like,
you would
there.
you wouldn't have advantage, but you'd have sneak attack because of them.
What if I move back over here?
Then you could get advantage and sneak attack.
Well,
Wow.
I guess I'm going back where I was.
Oh my god.
Hi, Saphina.
I only went over. I left because
He's
I didn't
slashing
wanna
with his
die.
greatsword and as
I just
we've also-
appear
we've-
behind him.
we've been forgetting to do the crit charts, but I've rolled a lot of fumbles, so it's kind of made up for it, to be honest.
Oh, do you want me to just roll crit real quick for the guy I hit?
Sounds like you want to roll a crit, but sure.
Yeah.
roll crit chart. That's what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
go ahead.
Because I already rolled the crit.
Yeah.
42. So just
42
right
is
next to one that we already had.
target becomes incapacitated. So your strike, you just hit him in the back of the head, and he is incapacitated, which I believe
And on fire.
and on fire.
Oh god.
Which I
He's not
believe
having a good day.
incapacitated. Oh, he just can't take actions.
Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll.
So he'll basically skip a turn,
So
essentially.
he falls to the ground, still holding Ordo, and so like Ordo kind of like falls to the ground with him, like in his arms.
That's kind of cute.
That is kind of cute.
Yeah. Or maybe you should date him.
Oh, he is really hot.
Jesus.
Jokes.
So I rolled 16 plus 8.
All right, that hits, and you obviously have sneak attack.
Yeah. Let's see, that's 6 plus 5 5 plus 5. A lot of 5s.
And what do they equal?
I'm doing math right now. I believe 21.
All right.
And with this, I'm gonna call him an idiot, and how I'm gonna remind him about how he hit himself with his own sword. Who even does that? You're so
Stupid.
dumb.
Hey, don't laugh at him. Like
You're not good at fighting. You hit yourself, and I'm gonna also drag in my dagger and tell him that his mom sucks.
Dang.
Your mom.
23.
That hits.
Hey. That's an insult.
Slap another 5 damage on there.
Wow. Aravyre.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to whack this guy. Ooh, that's a nice number. But I don't know how to act. Does a 25 hit?
25 does hit.
Neat. Alright, so that's 10. I'm gonna use my second attack. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Cool. So that's 16 damage.
Okay. Alright, this guy who is incapacitated, it's no longer his turn because he's incapacitated. But oh wait, no, he also has to make a con save because
Sorry.
on fire.
because he's on fire. I think it's a 12 or a 13. Is a 13 good enough? Because if it's yeah, it's a 13. Is a 13 good enough, or does he take another d6 of damage? What's
wait.
your spell save DC?
Oh, it's 14.
Okay, so that's not good enough. So he takes another d6 of damage, and it's Drago's turn.
Okay, how does the vampire that has me grappled, how does she look?
Not great.
I am kind of fleshy and weak, so I think I feel a little uncomfortable being grappled by this vampire lady. So I'm gonna Misty Step onto the top of the bridge. So like right here.
Okay.
Still in darkness, but I don't think she can reach me unless she can jump like 15 feet. But she might, I don't know. Never underestimate a woman.
You have also seen vampires literally turn into bats before. Oh no, wait, you weren't there. You weren't there. Never mind. You didn't see that.
Didn't.
Oh dang. Well,
Okay, and that's my turn.
okay. Ordo.
Ordo time. Well, am I on the ground being...
No, you're not on the ground. You're not on the ground.
Aw, okay. So, since I'm standing up...
If you want to be on the ground, you can be on the ground. It's just half your movement to stand back up. So
No. Well, this guy is kind of on the ground, and I feel like the best thing to do is to stab him twice with a great sword. 1, 2.
that miss.
Oh,
Second
wow.
one hits.
Okay.
Cause wait, yeah, because if he's fell prone, then you would have advantage with your melee. Oh, you have advantage anyway because of Theran. So yeah, second one hits.
11. Can't believe I missed the guy laying down.
You thought he was gonna fall a certain way, and he did. All right, this guy is going to continue slashing at Aravyre, I think. That is a 24.
Yep, that hits.
That is 10 damage. And then the second one is a 15.
That matches my armor class.
Alright, so that hits. And then that's going to be 11 damage.
Okay.
Rough times, the guy with the giant greatsword just is... Saphina is doing bad, Aravyre's getting there.
Yeah. Wow, I love this guy. We should be besties.
Alright.
Local fry.
So you see... Drago, you see this, the vampire you ran away from. She doesn't see where you went. Oh no, but you used Misty Step.
Yeah.
But you also would have had to step down onto the ground up there, so she would have heard that. I'm gonna roll. I'll roll for it. 19. So she heard you step down onto here. So she walks this way. She's like got her arms out in front of her, trying to feel, and she just walks like straight up the wall, like the wall right here that connects to this bridge.
Do that?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Bro.
And then she's gonna try and hit you, still in darkness. So that's a 10. So that doesn't hit. That's an 18 though.
Ooh, that does hit. Was that the claw or the
Yeah, it's
grapple?
claw.
Okay.
That's the wrong dice. 1, 2, 5 damage.
So,
Theran.
Just
You have advantage.
I have advantage. You remember, I got my 2d6 right here, okay? Or 2d6, d20s. Alright, just gonna keep attacking. Let's see. One of these gonna be good. God damn it. That's highest one's a natural 5, which is a 11, which is not gonna hit.
It's not gonna be good enough.
He's
no.
laying
Extra
down.
attack.
He's laying down.
Do I get triple advantage?
No.
God damn
Advantage
it.
doesn't stack.
Fuck.
Is there an
Okay.
in-game reason why we're missing?
You guys are just bad. You're overestimating
Yeah, we're just bad.
yourselves, pretty much.
I'm just bad. That's 18.
18 does hit.
Okay.
Or you could say, like, he's no longer incapacitated, so he's, like, rolling around on the ground, like, dodging.
It's 8 damage.
But I think it's funnier if you guys are just bad.
Yeah. 8 damage, and then I'm going to spend
You're just loudly projecting.
another key
Just like,
point
all right, guys.
to unarmed strike. Alright, let's see. Advantage one more time. Please don't fail me. That is a natural 20.
Whoa!
Crit
Crit
chart.
chart.
Crit chart first. That's 15.
Okay, then roll your double damage while I'm looking that up.
I was about to roll the d4. again.
Reroll all 1s and 2s on the damage roll for this attack. So you just
Alright. Let's see. 2d6. Oh, there's a 1. That's holy shit. That's 14 damage.
whoa,
Shit.
Yeah.
We take those.
Saphina.
He's not dead yet.
He's incapacitated but not dead for some reason.
Well, he's no longer incapacitated.
Oh fuck.
It's basically like I look at that one as like kind of like a stun. It's not really a stun because there is
Yeah.
a stun condition, but you like hit him
Yeah.
in the back of the head and he's like, Saphina.
I'm gonna keep insulting how bad of a fighter he is. Real bad. Can't hit for shit. Hit yourself. Big old oaf.
He's gonna
Let's see,
turn around with this
13.
great sword and just rock your shit real quick.
13 plus 8.
That hits.
It's 9 plus 7 plus 1. So, 17.
All right.
And I'm gonna hit him again. I'm gonna hit him one more time and I'm gonna tell him that his breath stinks. Smells gross. That's 18 plus 8.
Yep. That hits.
That is, I think, 9 damage? I think that's max damage.
He's not looking hot.
He was never looking
Aravyre.
hot.
He wasn't the sexy
That was
vampire.
No.
I'm gonna try to
No
whack
Edward
him.
Cullen.
Does a... Give me 1 second. 26.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Let's see plus 6. And then I'm gonna use my extra attack. A 9 doesn't hit, I suppose.
Nope.
So that's gonna be 7 damage.
All right. You stab into him real quick. It is this guy's turn. He stands up He's gonna roll a con save. That one he makes. He rolled a 21. So he is no longer on fire.
Damn.
However, I think Justin's spell is still ongoing. Yeah, so if he hits him again. What is he gonna do? He's gonna do something. I guess he
Still
could.
grappling Justin, right?
No,
Okay.
I let that go because of the incapacitation. He's gonna turn
okay.
around and just like try and grab you, but in a spell casty way,
What?
Gavin.
Excuse me.
And let's see. Actually, no, he's not touching you. Sorry, never mind. Make a con save.
Don't fail me now.
He kind of turns around, looks
piece of
you
shit
right in
dice.
your eyes, and you feel a wave of
God
something
damn it,
wash
it
over
failed
you.
me. That is guaranteed to fail. I'm not even gonna. Whatever.
Okay.
Four.
Where are my d8s?
Fuck.
Where there it is. Okay, so that's 10. 26. Wait. Reroll this. I'm supposed to roll 2 of them. 26 plus. So that's 34. 41 damage.
41 damage. Holy
41
shit.
damage.
Oh my.
That's not right. It's not adding my temporary hit points. 41. That's.
So just add 8 to your.
Yeah. Well,
about to say,
I did
that's
add it
insane.
as my temporary hit points in my player sheet on roll 20, but it just
Oh.
doesn't do anything for some reason. So, okay. So then that's instantly gone. So, let's see. 41 minus 8. That's 33. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
then I have 5 HP left. Great.
You should edit.
Okay. 5.
All right. Well,
Not 85.
Drago.
Great.
Okay. I am going to whack her with my quarterstaff.
Oh, you get to if you hit, you get to reroll 1s and 2s.
Ooh. Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit, just barely.
Nice. Ooh. I get to
Whack.
use the reroll 1s and 2s.
Oh, nice. Whack.
Do I get to keep rerolling 1s and 2s?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
He
But
just
it's
only
for
rolls
the one
ones and
attack.
twos.
Yeah. Okay. So 8 plus 5, 13.
Okay.
I had to reroll twice, by the way.
Yeah, you
Oh.
the whack her on top of the head. She falls off the bridge.
Ooh.
Orto.
Well, same as it always was. I'm just gonna
Stab.
attack this guy.
And he's only going to hit 1, just the same as every other time.
Yeah. Well, maybe this time could be different. Oh.
Oh, hit 1. Oh, you hit both.
Oh.
And roll your extra d6 fire damage that you
I'm
keep
gonna roll
forgetting.
my actual d6.
Dang.
2.
So that's 17 damage.
Dang.
Look at you go, Ordo. Well, now it's this guy's turn, and
Ordo time.
somebody keeps insulting him behind him. So he's gonna. He holds his greatsword out in front of him, and he just turns around over the head, slams it down. That's a dirty 20. This is like a Dark Souls move. Real quick.
Front of my
9.
almonds.
Almonds.
In front of my
That's
almonds.
13 damage on Saphina.
When you take half damage, do you round up or down?
Down. I've been rounding down everything, basically,
Okay.
just to keep it level.
Good, because that would have put me down.
And here comes his second attack.
Oh.
That is 16.
No.
I'm down.
Oh no, Saphina.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're down.
Yeah.
If she's down, do I still get advantage when I make
Nope.
attacks?
Because she's not threatening.
Okay, then I'm
him.
okay. Then I have an idea.
Karen.
I'm going to. I'm just gonna. All right. I'm gonna keep attacking. Let's see. I've still got advantage.
Yes, you do. Unless I step
That's
away.
cocked. That is 22.
Oh.
Okay, that hits.
7 damage. I'll use my extra attack. That is another 22. It's another 7 damage, and then I'm going to.
And then he falls down.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. You
Okay,
you after he. After he like casts whatever spell on you, you just go into a flurry and you punch him twice and he falls over.
We couldn't kill him laying down, but standing up, we got him.
Is there anything else you're gonna do with your turn?
Well, I would love to use my quickened healing ability, but that requires 2 key points, and I only have 1 left.
Do you want me to give you
So-
a hug so I can touch you?
Well, you. I'm gonna walk away.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up here.
You're not gonna let him lay his hands on you?
Nope. He made it
Okay.
weird. He made it weird.
Saphina, roll me a death save. Do /GR and then space D20.
Please don't fumble.
Okay, so it's /GR.
And then space D20.
Okay. I gotta get the poker face.
Okay. That's a
Okay.
number. Could be
Yeah.
larger than 10, could be smaller than 10. Who
It
knows?
could be anything.
Aravyre.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna take a couple steps back because
He is going to
I-
get an attack of opportunity.
Actually, with my, no, because with my what is it?
Uh-huh.
that I have that makes
Disengage?
it to where that doesn't
Unless you just-
happen.
Disengage?
She
no.
doesn't have disengage. Well, she does, but it's cost
No,
her
I have
action.
something.
No, Aravyre.
A spell, okay, that makes it to where what I do doesn't.
What was
Did
the
we
spell?
cast this spell?
What is this spell?
Well, let me see if I can attack when I have the spell. Yeah, because it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Does that?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does
but you
that
have
count?
to. You would have to have casted it.
Right.
So can you? Do you have the action economy to cast it and then back away and do whatever else you were gonna do? I don't know what this spell is, so I don't know.
Oh, it's Cypher Fear Strike.
What kind of?
Action. It's bonus action, so I can do my attack and then I can back away.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna actually hit him with my longbow.
Okay. You do have disadvantage because you're within 5
Yeah.
feet of him.
Right. So that's okay. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit with
Okay, cool.
disadvantage.
Yeah. You roll twice. You take the lower number, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I
I was just
So
high. That's all I was
19.
saying.
Well, I get plus my attack damage, right?
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
I was,
then yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that's gonna be, and then I'm gonna cast a spell with this, which is my Hail of Thorns. I can do it as my bonus action on top of this attack. So I'm gonna get my D8.
Okay, so you're doing a Hail of Thorns instead of the Zephyr Strike thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 5. He has to make a dex save of 14, like a spell save. That's plus.
He rolled a natural 1.
Ha 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 ha! Fun. Sorry, that laugh was kind of okay.
Aha! Ooh.
So, and since I also did an attack, I'm also gonna do my second attack, my extra attack.
Yeah.
So far that's 19 damage, just
Okay.
FYI. And then for my second attack, I'm gonna do my short sword, so no disadvantage this time. 22.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, and then 5 plus 4, so that's another 9, so 28 damage all in total with the 19 from before, and then 9 now.
Okay. All right. That's actually just enough. All right.
It's the most intricate that I've worked on this.
So you all take a breath, except for Saphina, who is laying on the ground.
Yeah.
Can I run to her?
Yeah.
Can I give her cure wounds?
Can I give
Yeah.
her?
Should I
Yes,
heal
I'm
it?
running to her.
Should
I'm
I
doing cure
lay
wounds.
lay hands?
Well, she's already doing cure wounds. She was closer.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do it at the spell slot at a level 2,
Sure.
so then it increases by a d8. So I'm gonna do. So do you want me to roll for it?
Yeah. What is
Okay.
it? 2d8 plus
Cheering you
your
on.
plus your
Spellcasting ability
spellcasting
modifier,
ability. Yep.
which I believe is. I don't know actually.
It's gonna be your wisdom plus your proficiency bonus.
My wisdom plus my proficiency bonus.
Yep.
So if my wisdom is 17,
So
or is
that'd
it
be
the
plus
3? That's with.
That'd
So
be plus
17.
So it'd be 3 plus your proficiency bonus.
Which is also 3, so it'd be
3.
6.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 6 plus a d8, right?
Yes.
6 plus 2d8, because you're casting it at second level.
Yeah. So we got. 16.
Damn.
Damn, thank you.
You're welcome.
You want to do the same to Theran over there, who's hiding in a corner, away from all of us?
You could.
Well, he doesn't want me to.
Oh, right.
I yell from
Made it
afar.
weird.
Are you gonna take away this fucking orb of darkness, Ordo?
Oh yeah. Who am I talking to again? I guess I do. I do.
Some kind of a creature crawls out from under the gallows as the darkness disappears, and they walk towards you. Ordo, you recognize this as a Doppler in Doppler form,
Oh.
a doppelganger.
Hello. Doppler in Doppler form.
He reaches.
Oh my god.
Hello, Doppler.
Look at literally.
Hello.
how you guys looked.
Yes, I wanted to make sure that we were on the same page.
Are we?
Thank you for saving so many of us just there.
There are more of you. All right.
Well, yeah, lots of people got away.
I'm gonna start
Awesome.
just like pouring red paint over everything and like smashing things
Why?
okay.
because it's symbolism.
Don't mind her. She's very violent, but you know that's.
I
that's our
turn
group. She's
around
the
and
violent
like
one.
give you a look.
As you're destroying stuff, she's very violent. She's the cool one. I'm the strong one. You know, we all have our own archetypes here in this group. You know, but I am glad to have saved you and your kind. Marsart will not look at this period on our history very kindly. If people like you are being oppressed.
Thank you. My name is Katya. What do you all have a place to stay? I certainly could use one. They know who
Oh, I
my
thought you
they
were
know my
offering.
disguise now.
You could stay with under the temple.
The temple.
You say that as if you
I like
don't
how you
know
said
what
that.
that is.
No, I know.
That's what I was just-
Like the
It's
It's
temple.
your own
Oh, like
goddamn.
Ah, yes, the temple.
Yeah.
And if you're quite thankful to us, there might be a way for you to repay that kindness, but we'll tell you about that later if you feel comfortable.
Okay. Before your eyes,
my eye.
It morphs into a female dwarf.
Yeah, female dwarf. Is that? Do you like dwarves? We have a dwarf in our group. Oh, don't mind Aravyre over there. She's the foul-mouthed one in our group.
She's so surprised about something.
Sorry,
Yeah,
seeing you transform is just incredible. Wow.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
It is, looking at it, it was from last or 2 weeks ago now, when it was described as like pretty different from like just a normal disguise self spell. It is. There's like disguise self is more of like turning your form to look like something else, whereas this is like she shrunk like a full 1.5 feet or something to get down into like dwarf
It's
form.
almost like changing their genetics,
Yeah.
to match whatever they're trying to change us. Yeah.
Whereas with disguise self, I believe you can only change your height by like a few inches or something. It's not a foot. Okay.
Yeah.
So she shrunk like 1.5 feet or 2 feet to get down to dwarf form. And I believe also in disguise self, when you do that, you're not actually growing or shrinking. It's like an illusion. Like if somebody tries to touch your shoulders when you grew a foot, there won't be anything there. Anyhow, yeah, you can tell in this transformation that it is pretty significantly different from that.
I don't think I'll ever get used to that.
Well, there aren't that many of us around the world, so I don't think you'll need to.
That. I'm sorry. Oh, I did not mean to, bring that up again. But yeah, so doppelgangers whose name I'm kind of forgetting right now. Chaya?
Katya.
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 He's really bad with names. I'm sorry. He still calls us the wrong names.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just go back to like smashing things.
Okay. Katya. Okay. Well, the temple is always open to your kind. We are allies. We're doppelganger allies. You see what Saphina is just painting? You see that umlaut with a D? That's what we call allyship.
Yes. Well, what's your plan going forward?
I didn't think I'd get this far.
Yeah, Ordo, what is your plan?
I did not think we would get this far. That's a good question. Guys, what is our plan?
Revolution.
Another one? I mean,
I like Saphina's plan.
Yeah. All we need is more of support from the doppelgangers themselves. We need to be able to march into a government building with enough support that they can't say no.
Well,
okay.
I don't know that everyone knows about this quite yet, but it seems you've all found out. The root of the problem does not seem to be the government itself. I don't know
Yeah,
what.
where do the vampires fit in with all this?
Yeah, it's a little weird.
It's hard to say, really. For me, I'm not quite sure, but I will say that a pretty significant portion of the people who have been locked up were either taken away before being led to this execution, or they were cut down before they were fully dead and taken away. Like where in the bottom of the gallows where the thing. You guys know.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that. We will not let their lives go in vain. They will be avenged, vindicated by history. Ordo speak. Yeah, you know the drill.
She just met you.
Yeah.
She like cocks her head a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I think you can trust us.
Well,
We face vampires for you.
yes, I trust you. I just I would like to help in any way I can. I would say part of the reason why there hasn't been much of a revolution from the doppelgangers is people have been really scared about the creatures who seem to be really pulling the strings.
Okay.
Before seeing them up close tonight, none of us are really sure quite what they were.
We still really kind of don't. I mean, they're vampires, and they're werewolves, and they're a lot of things.
Are there werewolves?
Wait, they're not.
Were there werewolves anywhere? I don't remember putting werewolves anywhere.
I think your mind's escaping you a little bit, Ordo. Are you okay?
I thought
you need to sit down.
Wait, who were those people who just like, staked? Oh, were they like vampires and turning?
I
Yes.
just had one of them like disguised as a prisoner, basically. That was the only turning thing. Oh, were you talking about the people from the church? Yeah, they were turning into vampires.
There were no werewolves. Just ignore what I said.
No were-rats, no werewolves, no
It was actually
were-possums.
just a really big dog.
Like there was a big rat, and I was like, "Oh, there's a werewolf," but just
Oh,
ignore it.
yeah. Yeah. Because that happens every day.
Yeah. I feel like I'm talking a lot, aren't I? I mean, I am the leader, but a leader allows the other people in his group to speak up.
So I'm still.
Don't stay confused.
I'm just not sure if leading a bunch of us into a government building is. I just think that you'd have some trouble getting people behind it. You're welcome to try, but I think it would be.
Could we possibly...
Vampires might show themselves.
Could we possibly go somewhere maybe a little bit more private to discuss other options?
This church sounds perfect.
You mean
Okay.
temple?
Temple.
Let's go to the temple.
The Chemple.
The temple.
I'm bored.
Is there any more people that are also interested in joining us? Perhaps we can have a meeting. The group meeting.
Well, there are a few doppelgangers who are interested in fighting back, but I don't know how many of them are still alive, to be honest. I've kind of been separated out a little bit. A little bit like pushed around like cattle before finally taken here.
So we wouldn't be able to find them?
We might be able to find them. It would take a little bit of time.
Well, we got time. Right, guys?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
We came here. Well, I'm very far away. We came here for this very purpose.
Although some of y'all look a little worse for wear, so you might want to patch yourselves up before.
Possibly.
That's also a good idea.
Possibly.
I'll be
And-
good. And then I
Yeah.
take out a flask and swig some whiskey. I'm good.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We're good.
She literally came back from the dead.
Did I?
She
Well,
didn't
you were-
die.
Yeah.
You're dying.
I don't remember dying.
So, as you guys are talking all together, another doppelganger kind of peeks out
Another
I like
one.
see it from afar because I'm like so far back. I just sort of
Oh,
see it walking
hello!
up. I don't say anything.
Here, why don't you just join us at this point?
Hello.
Are they?
Why are you standing so far away?
Are they gone?
You threatened to touch me.
What?
I'll keep my hands to myself.
Start
I won't-
slowly walking back.
Okay. Come on, join our friends. There's this one, and then there's our new friend.
Oh my god. What is your name? I asked the new doppelganger.
What is her name?
Calston.
Calston. Cal.
Yeah, can we call you Cal? Is that okay?
Call me Crazy Cal.
Oh my god.
Lord.
We were all thinking it. You didn't have to say it.
Sure, you can call me Cal. Are they gone?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so. At the very least. If not,
Gotcha.
we got you.
Gotcha. So they have a short. I'm not gonna play it out, but they have a short conversation. Catch up a little bit, and then catch towards the end of like the like maybe like 15 seconds of, oh, are you okay? Like whatever. Katya goes, listen, Calston, there is the Temple of Odos is apparently a safe space. If you wouldn't mind, I'm gonna go with them and check it out. If you wouldn't mind getting as many people as you can down there.
Well.
Calston kind of like nods his head. You're all sure the Temple of Odos is completely safe?
Last time we checked, I hail from there. Really?
We have no reason to believe that it would be
Yeah,
suspected
unless
of.
someone raided it. So, we're allies, and if anything goes wrong, it's not because of any of us. It's probably because some vampires are raiding it or
This is
something.
this is a real vote of confidence.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
they're
use
voting?
my
No,
psychic.
that's not-
I'm gonna use my psychic whispers. I can talk to Orto for 3 hours. I'm gonna get in his mind and tell him to shut the fuck up.
It's a threat.
Calston kind
We
of.
want these people to like us. Why are you saying these things?
Well, okay, I'm just like, there's reason to trust us, but I don't have another. I don't
Okay.
know
We
how
are
to
going
call
to ensure. I will go with you guys to the temple. We are going to ensure that it is completely safe. We're going to do a perimeter walk. We're going to check inside. We'll get you to a safe place. We'll talk to people. We will try to take all precautions as necessary.
Yes.
it. Okay.
Ordo just likes to ramble. Sorry. Kind of talks himself into spirals. We don't really
Okay.
know what to do about that.
Calston is he looks at you, goes, it's fine. I'll see who I can track down. He like kind of like speed walks out of there because he's like, this is now a crime scene. He also
yeah, we've been here for a
transforms
while.
as he's walking away into a gnome, actually. Okay, so you guys are all headed back to the church.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, heading back to the church, doing a perimeter walk, checking things out. It seems safe. You don't see anything. I'm not gonna make you roll for that. You don't see anything that's like that would make it unsafe.
It's late at night at this point, right?
Yeah, it is. Katya kind of looks over all of you, and she just goes, "Well, thank you again.
You're welcome.
It's been a while since we've had this amount of support."
Well, you're welcome. Again.
Thanks.
Yeah, 6 people's not a lot of support, but
Yeah.
it'll have to do.
Well, stand toe to toe with 4 vampires. That's more support than we've gotten.
Well, that is
The only good
touching.
vampire is the dead
Is a
vampire.
dead vampire. Well, aren't they already dead? So, like,
They're undead.
Extra dead.
Wait,
Drago starts reconsidering life decisions.
The only good vampire is one that ceases to exist.
The only good vampire is a re-dead vampire.
an extra dead vampire.
Mega dead.
Well, you're just undoing the undeath, so it's like dead, you put an un in front of it, you got a vampire. You guys are trying to take that un away.
Undead the Empire.
Yeah.
So we're actually reviving vampires.
These
No.
are the quality jokes you
I
listen
know.
for.
I guess as you guys are sitting around,
Discussing this.
the doors swing open, and in walks a small crowd of different races. A few of them, after the doors close, morph into doppelganger forms. Not all of them do. But the ones that don't are still like kind of looking around, unsure. Kelston comes up and you're going to want to hear this.
Okay.
And he kind of moves to the side as another shapeshifter kind of takes a step forward. Listen, the few of us that have been trying to stand up for ourselves have discovered the hideout of those that are controlling the town. Really, I hear from Kelston that they're actually vampires.
you
Is
want
that-
us to plan some sort of attack on this hideout?
The work that you've been doing so far has been good, so I'm not going to tell you to completely redirect your focus. I don't know how many of these guys could be in there, but I'll let you know where the hideout is.
Okay.
I'm just hoping that if we take them out quick enough, then maybe their control wouldn't have dug too deep into Marsart.
It seems pretty deep already, I would say.
Yes, but I just think that there's a point where even if we get rid of them, their influence won't be completely gone if this goes too far.
I suppose that's a valid concern.
That is a valid concern.
What is the best way to kill vampires?
Do we need holy water?
Effectively? Do any of you guys know? You have way more experience with vampires than us.
Oh gosh, what was his name? Zarek. He's off to the side over here, and he had previously welcomed in Katya, and holy water would certainly help. We don't have a massive amount of it, just normal amount for the temple's needs, but I can get you some.
Okay. Splash it on them. Go. Or
that could work.
Spray bottle.
Do those exist in D&D?
Yes.
In Pierce World?
You get like one of those like
If
things
I were
they use
you,
in the Catholic Church.
yeah, like a palm. A palm to just flip it.
if I were you, I would find a way of somehow splashing it on them from far away, and the whole pot at once. But just a splash isn't going to do too much. It's going to have to be like I'm going to give you a small container, and it's going to have to be most of the container that you splash on them to do anything.
So we need to herd them all together so that when we splash it on them, it's all at once on all
Well,
of them.
yes, I'm going to give you a few
Everyone-
containers. I just meant that the
Oh.
I'm going to give you like small, like
We're
The-
limited
yeah.
by the technology of our time.
Any of you magic people, are you guys able to
Oh.
move water?
Oh, I am magic, right? Yeah. I thought it was holy.
I've seen people do that before, where they're able to like move water to like.
Like a water bend. Dude, what happens if you put the water in your cheeks and you just go like whatever the equivalent of an elephant in this world is? So
An elephant.
do elephants exist in this world? I don't know.
It's an animal. Technically, I can summon an elephant.
Wait, I could summon a horse.
What?
every few episodes I've heard him say this.
Wait,
Elephants can spray it, right? So, like, if I summon an elephant,
Well, it's not that
Let me
much. It's not that much water though.
Do
So-
vampires drink alcohol?
I don't know, maybe.
are they all
I don't think
alcoholics?
that's something that the church would have focused on studying with
They
vampires.
need to go to AA.
No, I'm just saying, like, what if we just, like, put the holy water in a different container and then just gave it to them as a gift? And maybe I could use some of my word magic to convince them to drink it.
Okay.
Make them poison themselves.
It's actually
Maybe
not a
turn
terrible
the
idea.
water into wine.
Okay.
There's
All
a
right.
guy that I know.
Saphina, that's actually impossible. That's not that nobody's ever done that before. So
Yeah,
sure.
it would take a miracle to do that.
We've all, like, fought a couple vampires by this point. What
I'm
have
just
y'all
gonna-
kind of figured out about them?
They don't like fire.
They don't like sun. Well, they do like sunlight. Doesn't really affect them.
I discovered they could, like, climb walls. Like, what? Like, that's so
That's
weird.
Really weird.
Like, also,
They turn-
necromancy does not work well on them.
I
Or
wonder
necrotic
why.
magic would be the... Oh wait, I'm in a temple. I shouldn't be talking about that. Sorry.
They can also see in the dark, so we can't surprise them at night.
Well, they can't see in the advanced darkness that you put around them.
But then neither can
Leveled up.
we.
That yeah.
I'd say we attack them in the day. I'm gonna go to bed if we're gonna attack them in the day because it's late.
I'll make a crucifix.
I'm pretty tired and pretty banged up. Good night.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
walk
wait.
home.
Plan is.
Do any of y'all know anything about potions? By the way?
Are you just talking to everyone in the room, or like?
Yeah, everyone in the room.
I know nothing.
No.
No.
Oh damn, nat 20. Yeah, so one of the doppelgangers. Hold on. Steps out from the crowd and he goes, I am actually an alchemist.
Oh, so I have this potion, and I like go get my bag and start pulling it out. And I don't really know anything about alchemy. To me, this just looks like dark piss.
What did I write down?
Dehydration. Drink more water.
Huh?
But apparently it's in a potion bottle, so I think it might be a potion.
Should
It's the
drink it.
dark yellow potion I got from the bank.
Oh, yes. Okay, I see what it is. Yeah, he takes a look at it for a second. This potion, I haven't made anything like this. It's got kind of limited usage. It will make you a lot smaller for about an hour. Like very small.
Oh.
Might come in handy? I don't know.
Okay.
What if we made one of the vampires very small for an hour?
Ooh.
And then what?
I don't know.
Do we step on them?
You divide you have your height, length, and width, and divide your weight by 8.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
So it's actually not that small. Although
Yeah,
for
it
you as a halfling, that's very small. But
Then I can disguise self to be a foot shorter.
Oh god. Wow.
Okay.
We still don't really have a plan.
Yeah, I don't think that.
No, we don't.
No.
Terra
We'll
went to
sleep
bed.
on it, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
Sounds
it could
good.
come to us in a dream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does one of us want to just make sure that they're not going to rebuild the gallows again for a third time?
Well, they'd have to get rid of so much paint.
They seem to work very fast.
Yeah. Let's just ignore it.
Okay.
I don't know.
We can check in the morning.
Yeah.
Because who would hang somebody in the middle of the night?
Barbarians, that too.
Exactly. Anyways,
Aravyre?
I'm going to bed.
Aravyre? Say goodbye.
Just kidding.
Well, that was a good, hilarious.
The night
I guess I
passes
won't.
uneventfully.
health?
Yep. Full long rest. Everyone get your long rest stuff.
All my spells.
Yes,
Get
your
your
spell.
shit back together.
Click, 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 click,
From
click,
13 to 38.
Is that how you sleep?
From 20
Aravyre,
to
did-
49. Yes, I sleep by doing click, 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 click. That's how I sleep.
Should see a doctor.
No,
about that.
I am my own doctor.
That's not good. Yeah.
Wake up, see everybody. Just like- Well, alright. Did we decide last time what the plan was?
No, we put our brains together and came up with nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
I do like the idea of trying to get them to drink the holy water by like putting it in something they would drink.
Yeah. Who's the best actor here? Maybe one of us could pretend to be a vampire and bring them all a gift, and we all.
I think that's without a doubt.
I feel like
Draco.
it's kind of obvious.
Is that a good
Yeah.
hissing sound?
Well, I would say that we do know that vampires drink blood, right?
I can drink grape juice.
So we should put holy water in our blood and let them drink it.
It-
Perfect idea.
I'm not really down for that.
we can,
Not sure if that'll work there.
Experience. Fun experience.
I like the holy oil be too diluted in
Yeah.
blood.
I feel like what if we snuck up on them and then just shattered the glass on them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's one.
Yeah.
It's one of them, but like.
Well, I can make 2 of y'all invisible. And then
We have to have a backup plan because, that one of us gets caught, we need someone to, save us with holy water.
our goal would just be to take out a couple of them and then see if we have the numbers to take out the rest. Also, I don't know if holy water just like instantly kills them. I don't think it
I
does.
thought it just slightly damaged them. It wouldn't kill them.
Oof, oof, owie.
What if they drank it? It'd be harmful though.
Yeah, it would be like
Yeah.
drinking acid.
What if we captured some of them and made them drink like a small vial?
That is easier said than done. So much
Yeah, I
easier
mean,
said
yes.
than done.
We could just leave like a sack of blood at their door, and then just like leave a note saying, "Delicious,
that came from?
please drink."
I feel like that's very suspicious. I
Yeah.
would not. Yeah.
Did we get the location of where these fuckers are at?
We're just gonna have a plan.
Yeah, the doppelganger would have told you at some point. They're like, there's a hill. If you leave the city to the north, north side is where the lake sits, or where the city sits on the lake. If you leave along the north side, follow along the lake, then you can get to there's a hill that with like a cliff face that overlooks it, and they've set up shop there.
Can
They
we
have
run them off the cliff?
Could we blow up the cliff?
That's also easier said than done. Is there other temples nearby where we could get more holy water? Or is this like the only one?
Just see, like holy water.
Well, probably.
Why
I
do
don't
they
know
get
that they'd
holy
give
water?
it to you. They make it. You would know this.
Would I know this?
No,
No,
Ordo would
Ordo.
know this.
Ordo. Okay. We can make water apparently.
You can make holy water. So it takes an hour. It takes 25 gold pieces worth of powdered silver, and it takes a first level spell slot to make holy water.
That sounds like a lot.
And that's just one like little thing of it, like a vial.
Guys, I'm not made of money.
Yeah.
I think that's
Are
expensive.
there any banks in Marsart?
Oh my god. Yeah, there is a bank, yes.
Do y'all care that the money? Can you make holy water out of unethically attained silver?
It has to be
have-
powdered silver, so you'd have to be able to steal the silver coins and then and then somehow crush them into a fine powder.
I have some silver jewelry.
Ah.
How are you guys
For a good
crushing these
cause.
into a fine powder exactly? What's the
Step on them, of course.
We're gonna hit it with our long, short greatswords.
Yes, exactly. Long, short greatswords.
Medium.
I'll ditch blast it.
Yeah, exactly. Eldritch Blast solves all our problems.
Only if I mean, Radic is good at smithing things, right?
He'd need access to a smithy though.
That's true.
That is
Um,
true.
Also, I think this ignores the problem of we don't know how to use the holy water
Yeah.
effectively against these guys.
We can stuff him in our. Oh wait, I said that already.
Well, most people typically just hit them with it.
I was
Splash it on
thinking-
them, whatever.
Could
I was
we...
thinking-
Here, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I was thinking like if they were closer to like the prison that we went into that one time, that we could try and lure them into the cells and then try and spray them, so it's easier to control. But it sounds like they're not even close to that.
Yeah, the prison is near the lake, but their like hideout isn't actually in the city. It's like on
Oh,
the
yeah.
outskirts, so
It's a big lake.
Could we? What would happen if we like dipped our weapons in the holy water?
nothing.
Nothing. I also had an idea. Of
They would be
maybe
they
we
would be
could-
wet for a second.
Okay. We could maybe attach little vials to arrows and then shoot the arrows.
I can shoot arrows.
I know.
I like that idea.
I'm
I have
not.
an idea.
I'm not fancy enough though.
So-
okay.
What if we do that, but also we agree to kind of find a place on the top of the hill looking down on them, so I can fireball them before we go in.
Good idea.
That way I'm
And
not
then
going
we-
to fireball y'all.
And then we can have a
Fireball,
good
y'all.
vantage point, kind of scope things out, see best entrances, best exits,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, we'll be
Exits.
real terrorists.
I will say the way that it was described to you is that they're like on the edge of a cliff at the top of a hill, basically.
Yeah.
There might be some geography around, but from
Is
what
it
was
like-
described to you, they're already at the top of something. There might also be something nearby that you could get a good vantage point.
Is it like a building that's on top of a cliff, or is it like underground?
So they probably wouldn't have this much intel.
Well,
It's
I
like
guess
built onto the edge of the cliff, and there is.
Is it a
There
building
appears
that's
to
on
be.
top of a cliff. or
So
some-
there's a building. It's on top of the cliff. It's right on the edge of it.
Mhm.
There is also a cave at the bottom that appears to have a dock where like rowboats go in and out.
So they jump off the cliff to get onto the boat now. Okay. Good to
Okay.
know.
So I think our plan is we'll approach the cliff. We'll try to stay hidden. We'll see if we want to turn a couple people invisible to scope it out.
If
Actually, we
possible.
Yeah.
If we have some time, maybe we can buy things like tripwire, things like that, and kind of booby trap around, kind of entrap them.
I don't think that's effective on a cliff. Like tripwires and stuff. There's not really.
Well, if they
You-
try to
Set
run
snares.
out of like the house,
I can set snares.
things like that, just like booby traps in general.
Also, we don't know how like traveled people are going in and out of the cliff. What if they notice us?
I can
You
make a
could
trap
be
that looks invisible
Yeah.
to people, and then they get, if they run into it, they get caught and they're like hoisted in the air 3 feet above the ground.
Do you need a tree for that?
No. I don't think so. I mean, I put it's a magic trap.
That sounds good.
Yeah, we'll do that. So let's go to the market and buy some stuff to make traps.
I have rope that I can do, or I can use rope.
Yeah, rope, fishing line for tripwires.
Cool.
I'm sure y'all know all about fishing line at this point.
Yeah, I feel like an expert now.
Okay, that's our plan. Let's start on that.
Okay.
All right. So who's going invisible?
First,
think-
let's go to the market. And then...
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, we're probably wanted. I'll
Oh.
disguise myself as someone else and go to the market. What do
Okay.
y'all want?
Hey, some health potions would probably be a smart idea. How much are health potions again?
You guys might
Like
have to pull
20,
your money.
25 gold pieces per thing.
How much money do y'all have?
I have 19.
I have 59.
Okay.
You're 59. Where'd you get that
I
money
only have-
from?
I don't know.
I have
I only
30.
have 10 gold pieces.
Oh wait, did you pick it off of Leolana's body?
It's
Is that what
a
I was
normal potion of healing. Is apparently, according to D&D Beyond, costs 50 gold pieces.
50?
Okay.
Okay, we can
Oh.
get one if y'all want.
Is it worth it?
Probably not.
It's
I mean,
for
we
his
don't
life.
really have many methods of. Well, I guess who's gonna go with us to these vampires? The vampires' hideout, I guess, is the next question. Because it depends on who's going as to whether or not we should get health potions. Because we have people that can heal. We don't really need them, but
I think it's just us.
Yeah.
No backup? Shit, you guys. Alright. Well, then maybe health potions wouldn't be too bad of an idea.
I don't feel like dying in Marsart. So,
I thought
You
you
feel
loved
like
this
dying
place.
somewhere else?
yeah, not in Marsart. That'd be very ironic. Because no one dies in Marsart. Remember that.
No one.
It's a
I'm
I'm pretty sure you guys have killed people since you got here.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say many people
Well,
have died in Marsart already,
I've-
so...
I've killed.
You've at least killed
people
vampires.
already.
Sleep like
Yeah.
a baby.
People
Well.
reach a certain age in Marsart, we send them to a different place. We never see them again.
Oh
I've
my
heard enough.
god.
I have heard enough. I'm gonna walk
They
away.
go to the great big field up in the
Yeah.
hills.
The Marsart 2. That's where I asked to go one day.
So I'll go to the market. Don't give me any 50 gold pieces. I'm gonna try to get a health potion using unseemly methods for free.
For free.
If that doesn't work, then oh well.
Okay.
Sounds like a
You'll
plan.
want at least a little bit of money to...
Yeah, for like fishing line and stuff. Give me like 5 gold coins.
Okay, I'll give you
Pay for
5
the
gold
fishing stuff at
pieces.
least.
Okay.
I give Drago 5 gold pieces.
I know full and well fishing line's not gonna cost 5 gold pieces, but
That sounds like a good deal.
okay, so I walk out and go to the market. I actually don't think I need to disguise myself because I wasn't with them when they went to the prison, and I wasn't myself whenever the attacks happened. So I don't think anyone would recognize me, to be honest. So I'm gonna go to the market. First off, I buy the fishing line and the stuff that Aravyre said she needed for her trap.
Just rope.
Okay. And then, is there someone selling health potions?
Yeah, sure. There's an alchemist.
Okay.
There's a wide selection of potions, but there's like a small section with a few different health potions.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just figuring out how I want to do this exactly. Considering I don't want to waste a whole spell slot. So I walk up to him just as my normal self.
Oh,
Hey,
hello,
how's it
sir.
going?
How can I help you?
I'm in the market for some healing potions. What do you have?
Well, we have, where's the list? I had the list. We have some normal potions of healing, as well as, greater healing, if that's not enough for you.
How
My
much is the-
my accent is traveling as I speak.
How much is the potion of greater healing?
200 gold pieces.
That's a little pricey for this area. I know a guy just down the road in Goldenrod that'll sell it for 45 gold.
Wow, ballsy. So give me. I mean, you can give me a.
No, I'm not trying to persuade him yet.
You're not. I was gonna say
but-
deception, but
But I have 8 silver pieces in my pocket right now, and I think you would want to accept 8 silver pieces for this quite good potion of greater healing. I'm gonna cast command on him and tell him accept.
What does he roll against this? Is it wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom save.
Nat 20.
Oh, okay. No effect.
Yeah. I was gonna give him a modifier of 0, so he's a merchant, so he would have like charisma, but not wisdom. But he rolled a 20, so it didn't matter. But no, that's. Are you crazy?
A little bit.
Okay, well, if you don't have the money, sir, then I'm going to I have other customers to attend to.
Okay. And then
He's kind of giving you like a side eye as he's like walking away to help
Mhm.
somebody else.
I'm just gonna let him win. To be honest.
Okay, you're just gonna leave.
Yeah. Essentially, like, I don't know. I only get 2 spells. I'm not gonna waste one of them to get a health potion for someone that's not me.
Okay, fair enough. What else did you buy? It was
Not for the traps. That's it.
just rope.
But yeah, probably like a gold piece worth. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how bad inflation is.
50 feet of rope is a gold piece. So
Okay, I'm sure. Yeah, about a gold piece.
if you're gonna do 5 feet, would be a silver piece then.
Nah, I'll
Depends
get
on how
50
much.
feet.
Okay.
I don't know how much Aravyre needs.
You just buy it's like the sign says 50 feet for 1 gold piece, and you're like, I don't want to do math. You just grab a coil.
And then I head back to the group.
Okay.
Okay, so good news and bad news. Good news, I got the supplies for the traps. Bad news, I was not able to get the potion for free, and I didn't want to cause a scene to take it. So
Okay. At least you didn't kill anybody.
I appreciate
I'm rolling
the
real
effort.
well to help and hurt you guys. So the same guy from last night, the alchemist, he comes forward. He's like, "Well, I could make you a health potion.
oh yeah, we'd appreciate that.
I don't have the materials for much more, but I could make you at least one."
Oh.
Ba-ba-da-poopy.
And he's got like a little satchel. He pulls out some. There's like basically a small heating element and like a little tower with like a tiny black pot on top, and he gets out some seeds and some herbs and sprinkles a little dust into the pot and heats it. It takes him we're gonna go half an hour right now. I don't know exactly how long it actually takes to brew a health potion, but we'll just say half an hour so I don't look it up. If you guys want to get into alchemy, then I'll have to actually look it up. Because then it might matter. But anyway, so yeah, he pours it out for you into a small vial, and he hands it to one of you, and he goes, "That's just a classic health potion. There's no. A lot of regions have their own twists on them. That some of them are more helpful, some of them are just aesthetic twists. But that one is just your normal run-of-the-mill health potion, and it's a little red. It's a little red liquid that you can see. There's some dust and seeds kind of swirling.
During all of this, can I be working on attaching the small vials to Aravyre's arrows?
Yeah.
I was thinking I could use the wire that I would use for my jewelry.
Okay. I'm gonna say probably sleight of hand. Sure.
I have
Or dexterity.
jeweler's tools.
Oh.
I technically have a total of 20 arrows. So.
Just what valued would you want me to put that in for?
If you have tools, I'll let you just add your proficiency bonus to a, because you're a jeweler. I'll let you add your proficiency bonus to a d20 roll.
Okay.
Because tools are technically a separate roll, like thieves'
Yeah.
tools are. but I'll allow it.
7. It's a dirty 20.
Okay.
Yeah, 17 plus 3.
So you get 5 little vials of holy water, until you get the little threads out, and the little pieces of metal, whatever you're working with for whichever, you've got lots of different kinds of jewelry, and you basically attach them. Not how would you attach them to get them to get the arrows to actually work, but also them to like burst the vials? With a dirty 20, I'll allow it, even if it's like not. You don't have to prove it with physics. Just,
I think what I would do is that I would attach it to then I would put a little like stopper at the back. So then the idea is that on impact, it would like implode on itself.
Oh. Okay.
Which probably wouldn't really work, but
like I said, dirty 20. I'm not gonna. Well, even if you rolled a 1, I would not ask you to hand me some. I
can calculate something.
Okay. So yeah, so you can add. These I'm gonna make you keep track of, Emma, Aravyre. You can add 5 holy water arrows to your inventory.
Only 5? Gotcha.
Yeah, only 5.
So 5 out of the 20 that I technically already have, or just
yes.
5?
Well, I'm not making you keep track of regular arrows, so you can just
figured.
put 5 on your inventory because they're special arrows, so you want to keep track of those.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Is there anything else anybody wants to do before we ready our assault?
I think we're good.
I think we are good.
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty confident. What time are we going?
I was
assume
thinking
9.
daytime.
Are
Because-
vampires nocturnal, or are they?
I'm pretty sure they'd be nocturnal, because if they're anything like...
Vampires don't like the sun. It definitely hurts them, but they can withstand it. So they'll probably have at least some awake to be guards.
Okay, but they might not be walking around outside during the day, so we could
Right.
maybe set up traps. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all want to like pretend we're on a berry picking expedition?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, I'll ask my question again earlier. Who's getting invisible?
We'll decide that once we set up the traps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely
We'll do
not
the
me.
same. Yeah.
Well,
We'll do the same for whoever I talk to.
Actually, maybe if I like infiltrate it, do a couple fireballs, then run out, then we raid. That might be helpful. I don't know.
I'd say let's try and scout it out first, see what we're dealing with better, and then make our attack from there. So we're heading to the place across from the lake.
Yes. So you guys head out kind of the northeastern side of the wall surrounding Marsart, and you begin your trek through the woods. Now, Marsart kind of exists in it's been kind of set in a valley between two. Again, this is a really hilly, almost mountainous region. Marsart has been set kind of in a valley between two larger hills on either side of it, and they're on the lake, obviously, Lake Marsart. You're immediately kind of heading up a hill after leaving through the gate. Following the directions, you do after maybe an hour or two get to this location. It's kind of a rough trek through a forested area up a hill. But you do get to this kind of like keep on the cliff. Kind of scouting around it a little bit, you can see that there's only really one way in from the ground level. There's kind of this courtyard area to one side of it, and then the rest of it is like thick walls all the way around the building itself. There's no one in the courtyard from what you can see if you get a peek in there.
There should be some blackberries up this cliff.
Hell yeah. We're
How about
actually
we-
learning who loves berries and who doesn't.
Does anybody want to eat them?
Yes.
Okay, so who wants to place the tripwire?
I
Consider-
can take a shot at it.
Okay.
Okay. And then Aravyre, you can set up your trap. Maybe
I
set
think-
up right
I
outside
think
the door.
Yeah, I think I'll set up like 2 snares.
Are you sure you don't need a tree to have a snare?
I didn't say I have to. I didn't
Okay.
say I need one.
It's a magical snare, to be
Yeah,
fair.
it's magical, so it just does it. So I'm gonna set up 2 of them. That leaves me with 2 spell slots for level. Well, no, but 4. Never mind.
Well, so this is kind of a
Yeah.
courtyard area. It's not.
So,
So-
is this the front door?
Yeah,
over
so
here?
that's the front
Or-
door. Out here is kind of like a just a passageway off on the trail that follows the cliff. And then up this way is more like a wooded area.
I'm not proficient with these trap making, so I will leave that to you guys.
Do you want me to put like a circle or something, like where I put the traps?
Well, you can see there is. This is a window. This isn't a door. There's a door. There's steps that lead up to a door here, and there's the door over here.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. This is
So
very hard.
what's hard?
Trying to draw lines.
All right. So do you want me to just like put a circle where
Put it
the
where-
traps would
yeah.
be?
Put it wherever
It's
you.
a 5-foot radius.
Okay, so that's just
They're-
one square.
Yeah, they're invisible to after I cast it and lay it down, they're invisible. So I would just tell you guys where they would be. So that you wouldn't like
Okay, just mark them because then that works.
I don't know if that's where I want to put it yet, but so I'm gonna
Does anybody else
so this,
want to?
this is the front door and they're gonna be in like this area.
This is a front door. There's also some steps up to a door, but you would have known from scouting out that this side up here, this one, is it's kind of skinny. Like if you walk just out here, you can see that this is like a hallway or something that goes along this
Okay.
side.
Where would the vamps be?
They're
Do we know?
inside somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
There aren't that many windows along the outside walls, is what you notice scouting out.
Okay.
I think I want to do a line
Oh.
like down this way. Maybe like this way.
A line for what?
Tripwire. The tripwire.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so can everybody else see where my green circle is?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
So that's where one of them is, and I think you said this was stairs.
Yeah, there's stairs that go up to a door right here.
Okay, so I think that's tripwire right there. Actually,
Here,
give me a
you draw a
second.
line.
You
very-
click at the starting point of where you want it, and then you click at the end point of where you want it, and then you right click.
Okay. Well, that looks like a good line.
Ah,
I was also thinking, like maybe out here, like this entrance.
I'm thinking like
Like
this
area,
is
but,
Oh,
like,
so
more
you-
inside.
So people don't sneak up on you like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
also Pierce. I
Yep.
made this the correct 5-foot like diameter size,
Mm-hmm.
but like if I put it like this so that we could walk through the door. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I
Is there
want to
not
be able.
something that you can like where it can be like only for enemies, not for allies
It's
or
for-
whatever?
Let
Is
me
there not something where you
look.
can say it only
Let's
activates for
see.
enemies?
I don't think so. I looked it up.
No, it's just
Uh,
a small, medium, or large creature moves onto the ground or floor in the spell's radius.
Okay.
It must succeed on a dex saving throw or be magically hoisted into the air, leaving it hanging upside down 3 feet above the ground or the floor. The creature is restrained there until the spell ends.
So
The spell lasts for 8 hours.
so now that these traps are set up, what's the plan now?
Didn't
So
you
I
want a
think-
fireball?
Yeah, so I think I will make myself invisible, sneak in, find where a couple of them are at, do a couple quick little peaceful balls of fire, and then escape. They'll probably run chasing after me, and lead them to the traps, where y'all will hopefully be there to help take them out.
Do we want to stand a little bit farther back so that way we
Yeah.
can kind of
Yeah.
do more ranged? Like
When they come out, shoot them with the special arrows.
some people could
Go this way. Kinda
Yeah.
hide
people
over
could go
here.
over that way. But we don't want too many people over there because it's kind of small. Just kind of like I'm gonna sit in this corner.
It'd be nice if I had slight coverage where they don't see me immediately, so that I can hit them with those arrows.
One of you
without
could try climbing through the window.
I mean,
Just-
while we're out of combat, any of you that want to can say I'm going to try and hide and roll stealth.
I'm gonna hide over here.
I'm gonna hide over here.
I'm gonna stand behind this tripwire right here because I can see my snares. I can see the entrances well enough,
I'm very hidden.
and I can easily duck behind.
I got a 30.
I will also hide. I have Mask of the Wild, which allows me to be completely hidden behind partial cover. If I
Ow.
recall correctly.
I don't have any of that. I have to be front and center.
Do you want to just go with me and be invisible and kind of just tail me?
Who?
Ordo.
Okay.
Except Ordo has heavy armor.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
That's
I would-
that's the one thing invisibility doesn't hide is the sound.
Yeah.
I mean, I can be invisible with you so they don't see me. When I
well, I think
Get the
invisibility would be more
attention.
useful for people that are going in and actually not
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
have the ability
Which-
to hide.
The spell will
Well-
end as soon as I cast Fireball, so once they're out there, y'all will. If I did make you invisible, you'd be visible again.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true. Also,
Do you
I'm-
need backup whenever you're going in, or do you think you'll handle it on your own?
I think I'll handle it on my own. I'm
Okay.
confident.
And I don't see a reason why we would need somebody else to be invisible.
Okay.
Yeah, and before you go, I'll set up some telepathic communication. I'll do you. I think I can do 3. You, Theran, and Aravyre for 6
Cool.
hours.
cool.
Okay.
A whole 6 hours.
I will let you know if I get into trouble. So, I am gonna cast invisibility on myself.
If you did cast it on somebody else, by the way, it wouldn't end for them until they did something aggressive.
I mean,
It's
then-
until
Yeah.
the target attacks or casts a spell.
actually, it may be useful to then put on Ordo, as long as Ordo doesn't move
Or speak.
or speak,
Or
which
do
are
anything.
all very difficult things.
Okay, I'll cast it on Ordo too. And then I'm gonna go here
Okay.
into the building. This is side entrance or
Yes, so there's a door. It's actually here, not there.
okay. So I guess I'll try to go into here.
Okay. That door is unlocked.
Nice. I'll walk over. Do I see anyone in here?
Nope. This is kind of like a storeroom right now. There is a bit of a there's a bit of a fireplace. There's no fire. Ignore the ignore the fire.
Okay.
There's no fire.
Is there any like obvious loot in the storeroom or no?
Probably not. I would say this isn't like, it's not like an armory, and it's not where they keep their like money. It's more like supplies for just like living
Okay.
out here.
There's a door right here.
Yeah, yep,
Okay. Is that unlocked?
it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna like turn it a little and make it seem like the wind blew it open. And then walk in. Ooh, this is also empty.
You do see. Nope.
Oh.
There's one person sitting at the table, is kind of like drumming his fingers on the table. He's thinking about something. He's got like he's got his other hand on his chin. He's drumming the table with his fingers.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore him.
Okay.
And very quietly walk past. Is this door? Is it a door or is it just a entrance?
There's a door, but it's open.
Is there anyone else in here?
Nope. This is kind of just an entrance hall.
Okay. I'll keep going. Some of the borders are not too
Yeah, they're not perfect. So there is a door back here.
Okay.
That I need to. I'll try and work better on the doors. I'm now realizing how hidden they are. There's a door back there if you want to try and go in there. There's also a door here. There's a door further along this kind of balcony thing.
Are any of them open already?
They're all closed.
Okay. I don't want to be in that guy's line of sight if another door opens, so I think I'll start with this one right here.
Okay.
Is it unlocked?
It is.
Okay. So I'll do the same thing again, where I very quietly unlock it, and then blow it open as if the wind had opened it. And then
I was gonna say roll a stealth check, but it's fine because even if you fail the stealth check, I think the exact same thing is going to happen. So go ahead.
Okay. Okay, I see two people in here.
Yep.
Okay. So do they react at all?
No, they are sleeping in the
Oh,
beds. The curtains are drawn across these windows.
Okay, so I'm just gonna quietly retreat back in the hall, not closing the door. Is there anything to this side, or does this go back out?
So there's a door at the end of the hall that you don't know where it leads, and there's also a door, kind of in the middle on that. Like, do you see that step that's like big, that like platform right there?
Yeah.
There's a door there that leads. That one is ajar. That leads into some kind of a dining room almost. It's like a long table with a bunch of chairs.
So I'm gonna quietly, telepathically communicate to Saphina and kind of let her know the layout of everything and where everyone is. And then I guess I'll try to walk into the dining room here.
Okay. There's a few gold pieces strain about. They're around.
Wrong.
Okay.
Strung about. Whatever.
I put them
English.
in my pocket and add them to my coin count.
It's 3. I don't actually think I said a number. I said a few.
Yeah, I assumed it was 3.
Okay.
Then I guess I keep walking this way.
Okay. So opening this door, there is this is kind of like a tower. It leads up seemingly to the roof, because there isn't a huge tower, right? And you couldn't see, like, it doesn't seem like this building would have a second floor. So it seems like this stairway up probably leads to the roof. There's also, I believe, a cellar door in here that leads down.
Okay. I probably don't want to go too deep into this, because then I might have trouble getting out. So I'm going to try to just wipe out the 2 vampires in the dining room. Or not in the dining room, in this room.
This bedroom. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna... I know this is... I guess I'll cast it from, like, right here and aim, like, right there.
Okay. That works.
So I'm gonna first, like, sneak attack and
then bolt.
And then, well, I could try to cast it twice to make sure it kills them.
I will say... I mean, you fought them before. Vampires are pretty hardy, even against fire.
Yeah. I guess I'll just cast it once. Like, sneak and cast it once right here.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll do 68.
Yep. I'm gonna roll that for them. Roll their dex saves. Both of them failed, so they're gonna take full damage.
Okay, I rolled badly on the damage, only 20.
Okay. All of you outside just hear a huge explosion from inside. These 2 vampires immediately sit up and they're like, "What? Who are you?"
Away.
And before you officially do that, these doors also fling open over here. This one and this one. And you can't see over here, but you hear a person coming this way. You see the person who flung this door open. And that is where we will leave it for next week.
I don't know if y'all can see my screen, but it's not a great situation.
Oh, God.
So that's it for this week. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. You can follow us on Twitter at NotJustAnyPod, where you'll find information on this show as well as our other one on literature if you're interested in that. Please leave us a like, a rating, subscribe, whatever it is on whatever platform. We'd really appreciate it. And then we'd also like to invite you to check us out on Twitch at twitch.tv/NotJustAnyRPG. We start streaming around 8 p.m. Eastern each Friday, except for next Friday. And also recently we've been a little late, but next Friday we won't. We're trying to reschedule that for later in the weekend. But yeah, thank you for listening. We will catch you all next week, hopefully.